Hypocrisy, I want to talk about Arewa Twitter and the hypocrisy going on there. Now, many of us, when you hear about Arewa Twitter, you're thinking, okay, what is that? Because I felt the same way. Like, why is there an Arewa Twitter? Like, why must we bring our tribalism, to social networking? And then you go there, you realize, oh wait, it's actually a page that someone opened in the name of Arewa Twitter, and then you find a lot of Hausa people trooping in using the hashtag Arewa Twitter and all those things. But then my problem here is the influencers. They have influencers, I think over 200 of them or so. I don't know. There was a poster one time I saw. But the thing here is, are they really influencers or instigators? Because especially the men, like I've come across some few of their tweets, and the only thing that I kept thinking is, why am I having this on my timeline? Because someone I'm following or someone that is following me is retweeting and I'm seeing it. Because some of their tweets are like, you wake up in the morning and you're asking yourself, who failed at this person? Because there's one particular one, I'm not going to mention names here because trust me, they don't even deserve to be called, who wakes up every morning and the only thing he's doing is instigating the knot against other regions. That's just his tweets. And then you find other people following him and saying, Baba Gaskiani, that's how they are. And I'm like, does this one know the implication of this tweet? Does he know the implication of this tweet? No, he doesn't. Because if he does, he will know what he is doing is wrong. But then he's an influencer because he has 21K plus followers. The other one wakes up in the morning and talks about wife. What the wife should do, how the wife should behave. If she does not behave like this, you divorce her. And you are asking why the rate of divorce is high. Like, are we really for real? One would think when you get a platform like that of Arewa Twitter or any platform that claims to be of a region, it's supposed to help identify problems in that region and propose a solution. But we don't see that in Arewa Twitter. We only use it to bash people we don't like. Yes, we channel our energy into the wrong things. We have many moral vices in the north. Many moral vices. The list goes on and on and on. I think I've made videos about quite a few, but we don't see such things being tackled on any platform that has Arewa with it. Instead, we are looking at the wrong things. Let me start with hashtags. Some few months back, we had a hashtag called Give North Education. And I said, who took it? You people don't want education. That's why you don't have it. Nobody took your education from you. But because it's social media, we have to trend. The North, we're full of enablers, like it has to be done for me. So they took your education. Who took it? You people that if education comes to you on a platter of gold, you don't want it. You start talking about kaza. You shut it down and then you come tomorrow and you say give not education. Which education? You people don't want it. You people don't want it. And then let's not even talk about the Me Too movement that came. They shut it down completely. You know why? Because they know that at the end of the day, their fathers, grandfathers, uncles, or even they themselves would be called out. We have young girls and young boys that are being raped on a daily basis in the north. We're quiet about it because we don't want to call names, because your so-called influencer might be one of them. So we don't say anything about those things. But if it's Rahama Sado's outfit, oh my God, the whole world will hear about it. Rahama Sado wore a dress. She shouldn't do this. She shouldn't do that. Is that your problem? No, is that your problem? Your little sister, niece or cousin is being raped by your uncle, father, or even you yourself, and you're quiet about it. You're worried about Rahama Sado's outfit. Is that not hypocrisy? And later you want to preach religion. That's even what annoys me the most. Where we pick part of religion that works for us and preach it. But we don't preach anything else. Is that not hypocrisy? If we are Muslims, we embody Islam. If you want to preach about Islam correctly. Don't preach about a place that you think works for you. That's not how it works. You can preach from morning till night. The only thing the Hausa man hears is, I'm allowed 4 wives. That's it. That's it. And then they come on social media and misguide people with tweets because they are influencers. Why do we do such a thing? Why? Our leaders have failed us in the north, but we're quiet about it because Muslimani. We have high rate of insecurity, insurgency in the north. You cannot travel from one state to another. Your heart is pounding. Your family members are constantly calling you to make sure you reach your destination safely. We don't talk about it. We started a stupid hashtag, end not banditry, because there was end SARS. That's it with us. There's always a competition. There was end SARS, so why not end northern banditry? And that's it. We haven't heard anything about it. We've not seen accountability. At least with the end SARS movement, yes, maybe the way they decided to go about it was wrong, but they got results. Their voices were heard. But instead, we use our platform for trash. Even with the end SARS movement, we want to say, no, we're not supporting end SARS, so SARS are good for us, SARS are this. We have banditry issues. We have kidnap issues. We have different form of insurgency in the north. And you're worried about SARS. Because some people are clamoring for end SARS. You want to say, we like it. Who cares? Who cares? You have SARS or you had SARS. Did it stop banditry? How did it benefit your life? Until we realize that there's no Arewa Nigeria or, South Nigeria. It's one Nigeria before we move forward. And Arewa takes the chunk of the hypocrisy that is in the system. So it's about time we start admitting it. It's about time we start looking at our problems in the face and saying the truth to ourselves. Okay? You cannot have an influencer because he or she has 21,000 followers and allow them to say whatever comes to their mouth. That is not how it works. We have to fix the system. We have sisters, brothers that are being raped on a daily basis. We're quiet about it because Arepa Asiri, some idiot would come and tell you, Allah when the Arepa don't want Asiri, she mazi Arepa masa Asiri. Is that the kind of Asiri we're talking about? Is that the kind of Asiri we're talking about? Look, even our imams are not helping us because they also preach what satisfies them. That is part of the problem we're having today. An imam would go to the market, have an encounter with an Igbo person, so inshallah when he sits on that podium, he will tell you how the Igbo people are bad. That's it. Then how do you promote peace? How do you promote peace? We have an influencer on the other hand that is telling you to divorce your wife if she does not cook. Divorce your wife if she does not wake you for Fajr prayer. At your age, you need someone to wake you up for Fajr? Let's be honest with ourselves. At your age, you need someone to wake you up for Fajr. If you're old enough to get married, don't you think you're old enough to wake yourself up for Fajr? This is something you've been doing since what? Toddler, or how do I even say it? Like, it's something you've been doing from the womb if it was possible. So you're saying you need a wife to do that. If your wife don't do that, divorce her. And people are complaining about the high rate of divorce. You've not seen anything. Until we're able and ready to face these things, these challenges, and tackle it is better. Rahama Sado's outfit is not our problem. Mariam Boots nude is not our problem. Because even if, let's say, it was a problem for us, the manner to which people are going in the name of trying to correct them is bad. It's bad. When Rahama Sado's outfit saga came out, the minute you open that picture, the first thing you see, the comments, they're like, wow. These are supposed to be Muslim brothers and sisters. When Islam teaches us to be kind to one another. But the minute you open those comment section, the first thing you see is Uwarki kaza kaza, Ubanki kaza kaza. How do you expect that person to learn? How? How do you expect that person to learn? We have many problems in the north. That is not part of our problem. That's the truth. You don't tell people about Islam. You show them. That's how it is. That's what I was told. That's what I was taught. If I go around insulting people, especially those that are not Muslim, the only thing they see is these Muslim people are like that. But if I'm kind to them, what they see is Muslim people are nice. But we have our so-called influencers that thinks the more savage they are, the better for us. It is not better. The other day, you people started with Northern Hibiscus. Oh, nobody. Let's be honest with ourselves. Northern Hibiscus might be bad, yeah, but we've seen how help a lot of families. What have you done within your capacity of an influencer? What? You people are asking, maybe the Malabé are full of hypocrites. That's the truth. You people hide under the disguise of a lot of things and do a lot of bad things. When you're faced with the truth, you start to insult people. Is that how it works? Is that how it works? You incite or instigate wars between two different regions. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? You know how gullible our people are. When you tell a Hausa man, the non-Muslim is not your friend, or this part of the country are not your friend, some of them take it to heart. They start unnecessary killings. Are you satisfied with that? So I feel if you are an influencer out there, I want you to use your platform wisely. We have a lot of issues in the North. A lot of issues. This issue that we're taking lightly of divorce is something that is very serious. We need to look into it. What is causing it? How did we get here? Maybe our tweets need to be reviewed. There is life beyond Twitter. Don't come and cause chaos for somebody else's that is not even on Twitter, but his or her life is being affected by your stupid tweet. Because maybe the husband is a follower of yours and he just reads, oh wait, the wife is supposed to do this. Mine is not doing that. You go home. Because that's what we do. So we need to be guarded. Even our female influencers too need to start tweeting the right things. There are many women that follow you people. There are many women that look up to you guys. Let's do the right thing. Let's use our platform for good cause. That's the truth. Let's use our platform for good cause. We have many issues in the North. Let's put hypocrisy on the side and work on our issues. The North will be a better place. The world at large is enough for every single one of us. The North don't have to fight the South don't have to fight the East. We can all coexist. But it begins with the right mind. You put out the right message. But if you wake up early morning, you're talking about how the Souths are this, the South took this, the South took that. Took what? It's bad. Your wife is supposed to wake you up while you're talking to your friends, or this or that. If she doesn't do this, you divorce her and you complain about rate of divorce. Arupa Asiri has led a lot of our sisters and brothers into depression that led to suicide. Many of them have complications we don't even know about because of what Arupa Asiri. You people should know the things they come at Arupa Asiri for and know the things that need justice. That's the truth. Learn to call out those imams, those malams that actually don't preach right. And no, a celebrity's outfit should not be a topic for us. That's a choice she has made. And then you insulting her, you're helping share whatever it is that she's carrying, whatever burden she's carrying, you're sharing a part of it. So let's be guided. Being an influencer is not madness. We need to learn to do the right things at the right time, and that's all I have to say today. Until I come your way again, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Adios. Seremos miles.